Hi, my name is Debbie Bay. I am the past president for the 2024 Petunia Festival, and this was our 60th anniversary. Since it was the 60th and the festival started in 1965, we chose to go with the theme of peace, love, petunias. And we had great parade, float entries that had all sorts of crazy hippie themes. We had lots of tie-dyed shirts. We even had our own festival tie-dyed shirt to go with it. My first festival as a board member was 2019, and that's the year that my youngest daughter, Allison, graduated from high school. She joined the Army Reserves, and I became a mom with nothing to do in the summer, no more sports. So I decided after all my years of volunteering that I would send in an application, and then I joined the board. And I'm so happy that I did, because it really brought out leadership skills in me that I didn't really know that I had. I got to meet so many great people that have become really wonderful friends. When they say it's really a family, the board really does become your family. Some of the memories that I have go back to when I was a kid. We lived on East 8th Street, and the parade, the drum and bugle corps would line up in front of my house. So my first memories of the festival are getting to see the participants in the parade right in my front lawn, walking down the road and seeing it all the way down Galena Avenue with the beautiful petunias. Well, today we don't have that same street, but we still have beautiful petunias. We even have petunias behind me you may not be able to see in our window. But it's been so fun to have been a part of it as a kid, and now being an adult and being part of the board. The festival has changed tremendously, and my favorite part is the entertainment, being downtown. So I've been on the entertainment committee and the hospitality committee. Something that I absolutely love is not just meeting the band members that come, but the crew, the family members. I sat on a rooftop with one of the band members' wives for 2 hours talking about our town and how wonderful it was. And we realized after 2 hours that we pretty much had missed her husband's show, but it was so fun to get to meet her and show her what we love about our town. Other things I've gotten to do is drive people, drove the band back and forth from the hotel. I even drove a drummer home to Wisconsin. That was last year, I believe, in 23. His ride didn't come, and I was the only one available, so I drove him home and had a great conversation all the way back to Wisconsin with him. So you make some fun connections with the people, and you get to see that these celebrities really are just people like we are. Some of the successes from our festival: when I was president this last year, we had just recently moved the car show to John Dixon Park. So we continued that again, and it was a wonderful, wonderful change. We had our very first dog parade. We had lots and lots of animals. It was at Haymarket Square, and we're going to be doing that again. It was such a wonderful success. We had a reunion for all our past presidents, Pinky Petunia, the court members, and we got to meet so many people from so many different eras and hear wonderful stories about how what kind of good times they had in their term during the festival. Something that I thought was exciting this year is we hired a new fireworks company, and I think we had the best fireworks ever. It was an amazing show, so we're going to bring them back again for next year. Nora Reuter painted our window behind me, and then she also did a 3D painting down on the riverfront so people could go and take pictures of themselves, and it looked like they were falling off of a cliff. So that was just something kind of cute and fun that we did. Other things I'm very proud of that I didn't implement, but I've been a part of: we have quiet hours. It's one day at the carnival where families who have children who have sensory needs, sensory issues, they turn off the lights, they turn off all the sounds so that the kids can come and participate just like their brothers and sisters can, and then they don't get too worked up about all of the extra stimulant. So I think that's a pretty amazing thing. Our family night has expanded. I have been a part of that. We now have sponsor booths that come, and they bring games and they bring prizes, and that's really expanded, and we hope to do even more with that as the years go on. One thing that was kind of sad last year is Mark Chestnut was one of our performers, and he had a heart attack and surgery, couldn't come. So our two great entertainment guys, Nick and Mike, scrambled, and then they found a replacement, so we got James Otto. James was an amazingly nice man, put on a fabulous show, and that just shows you that we can roll with the punches. Sometimes things happen, rain, thunderstorms, maybe even a tornado, but we can find ways around those things and still turn our festival into an amazing event. We also have partnered with Sauk Valley Community College, their impact program. I love that we have student volunteers that come and help us, and then they also get work on credits for college. So some pretty cool and amazing things that we brought together. My craziest memory, though, wasn't as president. I think it was my first year when we first had Rod Tough Girls on the bench press, and they're performing. They're so full of energy, so exciting. They had this great light show, and right in the middle of it, the shad flies hatched, and this swarm of flies came right at the guys, and they're swatting and trying to cover their heads and changing lyrics in the songs to be bugs. And I got on stage and I swept bugs off so that they wouldn't fall. That was the most insane part that I've ever done. So, as you can see, it's so much fun being on the board. And if you want to be a part of it, you just sign up, send in an application, or you can just volunteer and help us out during the festival and be a part of something that builds such a wonderful community together. We just really work hard together and have a great time. And I'd also like to thank, before I go, our volunteers, our police department, our Discover Dixon members, our City Hall members, and of course, our amazing board members, past and present. Without them, we wouldn't have this festival, and I think it's the best one around. So if you'd like to join in the fun, check us out online. And thank you.